Hey guys, this is Chris from Mixdown.online. I hope you're doing good. Today I just want to share with you a small trick if you want to enhance and beef up your kick drum, especially if you're mixing an acoustic drum kit. So now there's a lot of ways we can achieve that, but the trick I want to show you is the way I usually do it when I mix an acoustic drum. So first, let's listen to the drum mix we're going to be working on today. Okay, cool. So it sounds pretty good as it is, but I just want to add a bit more beef to my kick drum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a sample. And what kind of sample am I going to use? I'm going to use the a sub kick sample that I did myself, that I recorded a few years ago while I was recording a live concert. So from that live drum, what we did is we had a D112 into the bass drum, and in the outer part of the bass drum, we added a Yamaha sub kick microphone, which is pretty cool, just to capture the low end of the bass drum. So what I did afterwards, I just sampled the entire drum kit, and I just kept that sample, that sub kick sample that I used afterwards on several mixes. So so it's pretty cool to have if you don't own a sub kick microphone, which I don't, unfortunately. So I have that sample. So now let's check this out. First, I am gonna loaded Trigger 2, which is my drum replacement software that I work a lot with, and I loaded my sub kick sample. So this is the sub kick sample. Very simple. It's the low end part of the kick drum. Okay, so now first let's listen to our sample within the drum mix. If I bypass it. Okay, so we can hear it adds a bit more tightness to the sound in general, and a bit more low end for sure. So it's a bit, it's a bit more beef, in general. But I want to go further. Okay, I just want to add a bit more sauce into my dish. So what I usually do, I use a bass frequency enhancer. So for that, I'm going to use the Clarisonics from Plug and Mix, which is a very nice plugin, just to enhance the low frequencies of my sub kick sample. Okay, so let's solo that sub kick sample and listen to what the Clarisonics does. If I bypass it. So it's a bit more round. So I love the roundness of the sound at the moment. So after this part, what I usually do is just add a filter, and I use my, the famous UAD Cambridge EQ, and I just filter out anything below 25 hertz and everything above 100 hertz. So this is what we get. All right, it sounds a bit more muffled. So now there's way less attack than we used to have on that sample, which is okay because our attack is going to be heard from the main drum kick sound. So that's perfect. So now let's blend this into our drum mix. All right, so now let's do a before and after with and without the sub kick into our drum mix. Okay, so for the purpose of this tutorial, I actually mixed that signal louder than I would on a normal basis. So just be careful when you mix your sub-kick signal, just not to bring too much of the low end. Okay, so just make sure you keep control of what's going down there. Okay, so I'm just gonna try this out again and blend it a bit more to my taste. Something like that, just a bit subtle is gonna do the job. So there you go, guys. So this is it for today. Take note that the sub-kick sample I made is available for you to download for free directly on my website at mixdown.online. So if you're already a subscriber to my mailing list, just go into the Mixdown zone and you'll have access to the sub-kick sample for you to download. If you're not a subscriber and you want to get that sample, go on my website, mixdown.online, register to my mailing list, and get access to the Mixdown zone where you're going to be able to download that sample plus an ebook and some other stuff. So you guys take care. See you.